Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The name is Woodson. Also you can call me Jonathan. On today's week I'm going to show you details on how to go about your formulas and calculations on Excel, as we all know. So as you are on this channel, I will not need anything for you. What I need is only your subscription and your share and your like. So please, if you are new to this channel, just do me a favor, kindly subscribe and also share this onto any platform that you have. Also any of the students on campus, so that they can also have access to this video, so that they can learn how to go about the formulas and the calculation on the Excel. So let's not waste much time on this. Let's move on straight to what we are going to do today. So first of all, you come to your search button, then you type in your Excel. Yeah, so as it's open like this, you come to open. Okay, so as it's open like this, you'll click on blank workbook. So that is it, blank workbook. Then start your work. So today we are going to deal with 3 sheets. So currently I'm on the sheet 1. So if you want the other sheet, you just click on the plus to add the other sheets. Yeah, so let's come back to sheet 1. So on the sheet 1 we have X. Also this is what the computer literacy man taught us. For my classmate, this is what he taught us on the C-suite. So please kindly pay attention, so that you have much details on what I'm going to do, so that you can be able to do in case you meet it anywhere else. Okay, so please also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also share to any of the platform that you have. If you need any question or any help concerning this one, you can also see me when I come to campus. Also, I know this one, it was a little bit tedious for most of you guys, so please kindly pay details attention to whatever I'll be saying here, so that you can be able to go about it or do it. Okay, so let's move on the first sheet. Let's type in what he did exactly, so that you can be able to do it on your own. So we have X, then Y. Okay, so on the X we have -3, then -4, and we were given a formula which is 2x plus 3y minus 6. Yeah, so in this case we have to use this formula to calculate for the numbers that we were given. So we're given on the, sorry, I think here is 2, so let's change it 2. So 2. Yeah, so we're to change this one, so that we will end up to +3, since we are counting from the negative side. So you just put your cursor here, then you drag it down, to 7. Yeah, so as you drag it down like this, you click over on this dot, then you select series. With that one, it will automatically change it and arrange it for you, so from the smallest to the biggest. So negative 2, that means you are owing -2. So when it comes down, you are owing 3, then come to 0, then you enter into the positive. So that's it. And with this one too, we just put our cursor here, then we drag it down to where the 3 ended. And with that one, you will not go to the series, and you just leave it like this. Because that's what we are going to work with. So let's move on. So in this case, we are to share all these numbers have to get whatever they are standing with, So in this case, we've done 3 already, so we have to click on the 2, then we copy the 2, which is Control C to copy, then Control V, paste, then you copy the whole of what is here. You drag your mouse cursor across the numbers, then you Control C to copy, then you come and click on the first portion of the -2, then Control V to paste. Yeah, so as you paste like this, then you come to the 2, then you just drag it to where the 3 is. So we are going to do the same thing to all until we reach to the 3 portion. So just follow me and let's move on. Okay, so we did -2, so we are on -1. So you copy, you paste it over here, then you drag across, then you copy, then you paste, then you drag your number to the 3 column. So we come to 0, you copy the 0, which is a Control C, then you paste it over here. Control C, paste it over here, then you copy the whole of this, Control C, then you paste it over here, then you drag it down, put your mouse cursor over there, then you drag it down, then so you do it to the end, which is the 3. So let's move on. You're on the 1, so 1, you copy the 1, you place it over here, then you copy the whole of the first one as we copy, so it will run through all. So you copy it like this, then you paste it, then you drag the 1 to end to the 3, so drag it like this. Yeah, so let's move on. We're on the 2. Yeah, so 2, you copy, you paste it over here, then you copy the whole of that, Control C, then you come to where the 2 is, then Control V to paste, then you drag the 2 across it to the end of the 3, then we come to the please excuse, yes, then we come to the 3, then paste it, copy the whole of it, then copy, paste, or then you drag the tray down. So you're dragging, you can just click on the bottom of it, you hold it, then you drag. Yeah, so let's move on. So we are going to use this formula that the lecturer gave us, or this lecture that we learned this formula that we learned to calculate for whatever we have here on the x and the y column. So, and I think most of my mates find it very difficult when they come to the them going about the formula. So let me explain something for you here. So when you see the 2 and the x, 2 and the x, so which means the 2 over here, the 2 that which comes first, the 2, these two is multiplying what is whatever is here, whatever is on the s column. So let's see, the same applies to the 3. So the 3 also multiply whatever is here. Have you seen? Then you bring your minus 6. So let's take it again. The 2 multiplies the 3, and the 3 multiplies the 2. Yeah, so let's see whether we will get it. So don't forget, anytime you want to start entering your formula, you just start with the minus, equal to, so equal to 2, then shift 8 for your minus multiplication sign. Then since you are multiplying at the a column, so we have a2, so a2, so which means you are 2, which means 2 times 3. So a, and on that side the a is on the on the number 2, so 2. So have you seen it as highlighted? So which means you are multiplying the 2 times the 3 over here, which is on the a column, on the 2. Yeah, so you bring your plus, which is shift, then you locate the plus on your keyboard, then 3. Also the 3 here is a y, so 3y, so which means the 3 is multiplying the what is over here. Yeah, what is on the b column, which is the first, the second one, the 2. So in this it will be times, which is shift 8, then your distance will come. We are not going to enter it direct as we see it, like -2. No, you have to use the letters and the numbers over here, the letters. So b, so we have b2. Have you seen it as highlighted? Yeah, so the b2, then you bring your minus 6. Yeah, so when you are done, you just press on enter, then it will give you your answer. Yeah, so that's what we have here. So when you are done for you not to type the whole formula in every thing that every row that you get, you have to type. No, we are not going to do that. You don't have much time. Yeah, so since we don't have much time, what are we going to do? You just put your cursor here, then you double click on the dot over here, double click, which is the left mouse button, then you put it on the dot over here, then you double click. Yeah, so it will automatically calculate everything for you to where you ended your numbering. Yeah, so that's what we have here for the first sheet as it was taught by the lecturer. Yeah, so when you are done, the ones that are repeating itself, you just highlight them, then remove. So let's see. Yeah, so that's it. Then yeah, so let's come to the sheet 2. So on the sheet 2, this was the numbers that we were given. These are the numbers and the letters that we were given. So let's type in our formula, the formula that we are going to use to solve it. So 2p minus 3q plus 4p raised to the power, which is shift then 6, or the carat symbol. Then you have 2 minus 2q, then your carat symbol, then 2 minus 10. Yeah, so let's move on. So as we know already, you just share the numbers to whatever numbers we have here. So we share the numbers over here with the numbers inside, if I'm making sense. So as we took 3 over here, we gave all the trays over here, we give all them with these numbers over here. So that's it. So let's go. So as we've done the 3 already, let's go to the 2. So -2. So you copy it, then you move it here, then you paste it, then you copy everything over here, then you paste it over here, then you drag your 2 down. Yeah, so yeah, so you copy it, paste it, then you're on the -1, then you copy it, then you paste it, then you drag it down. Yeah, so you copy it, you paste it down, then you come to 0, since you're on the 0, so 0, then you put it here, then you bring it down. Yeah, so we continue on. So we have the 2 we have the 1. Yeah, so you copy, then paste it over here, and you copy the whole of it to the down. You copy it, then you put it here, you paste, then you drag the one down. Yeah, so let's move on. So we're on the 2. So 2, you copy, paste it over here, then you copy the whole of this, then paste it down, then drag your 2 down. Yeah, so that is it. That's it. So when you get to the 2, then you end there. Yeah, since we are ending on the 2, you end there, then we start keying our formula. So this where most of my people have problem with, but today we have to know how to go about it. Yeah, so when we are giving from a formula like this, yes, the numbers, the letters indicated in them, it means we are going to multiply. So whatever, as I explained earlier in the sheet 1, so just whatever you see at the Q column, will multiply the 3 standing with the Q, and with the same applies to the P. So the P, whatever number we see at the P, will be multiplied by the 2. Everything. So let's go. So you bring your equal to sign, then you bring your 2, which is this 2, the 2 over here. Then as the 2 come, what we have is P. So where is P? This is P, and P is where? P is on the A column. So you see A, so A 2, everything. So we come. So since it's together, which means it's multiplying. So shift 8, then you come to where the number is located. So you come to A2. Yeah, so everything it has highlighted. Then you bring your minus, which is the minus over here. In other words, it's like we are expanding it to get our formula. So minus, then the 3, which is this 3, will come 3. Then on the 3, it is multiplying the Q column. So it is multiplying this one. So the first letter number we have here is 4. So shift 8 times B. We are not going to write the number over there. Meanwhile, we are going to use the column and where that number falls, the row that number falls. So we have B2. Yeah, so it has highlighted, which means we are correct. So let's move on. Then plus, locate the plus on your keyboard, which is this plus, the plus we see over here. So the plus, yeah. So then the 4 will come. So which means the 4 is multiplying the P, is multiplying this P over here. So in the P, what we have over here on the first number is 3. So which means times the p. So p is where p is on a, so a2, so a2, yeah, a2. So when you are done, then you bring your carat sign, which is the shift and the 6 on my keyboard here. I don't know the keyboard that you are using, but that's it. So then you bring your 2, which is these 2, the 2 we have here. You bring it here, type it, then your minus, which is this minus, then you come to 2 again, so 2, type the 2, which is this 2, and the 2 other beside the 2 we have the kill, so this kill, no, so which means the number 4 over here, which is on the b this thing column, will multiply these 2. So let's see, our this thing will come, our times will come, then the kill is on b column, so b2, so b2, so b2, yeah. So when you are done, then you bring your the carat symbol over there, then shift, then the carat, then the 2 minus 10 over there will come, that one there, just like that, yeah. Okay, so we are done. This is our formula. Hope you guys followed it. This is our formula. The 2 over here is these 2 over there, and the b and the p we are seeing here is the a2, which is this one, a2, which is this one, and the 3 is this one, and since it is multiplying, we put your multiplication there, and the q we have here is on the b, so the b, so which is b2, so the b2 will come, then plus 4, which is this 4, the 4 we are having, and the 4 is also multiplying the number over here, and that number is on a, so a2, so which here is it, a2. Then you bring your symbol, this carat symbol, which is the shift, then 6, then you bring the 2 over here, the 2 we have over here, yeah. So let's move on, yeah. Okay, so then when you, after the you bring your 2 this one, then after the your minus come, then this 2 come, so that 2 is multiplying the number here on the kill column, on the kill column, yeah. So that since we are not going to type the number there, so we just use the letters over here, then the numbers over here. So on the other so it will be times b2, so b2, which is b2, which is this one. So it will not indicate here, but it will automatically generate it inside and do your calculation for you. Then you type in your carat symbol, which is the shift and 6, then you bring the 10, 2 minus 10 over here. So when you are done, just press on enter. So the answer we got there was 0, yeah. So since the answer is 0, just, we don't need to type any formula here again to get it, for us to get the whole distance. So it will slow us down, and you know nowadays the time is much expensive. So you just put your cursor here, then you double click on it, then everything will be calculated for you perfectly, yeah. So that's it. So it's not anything difficult beyond that. we can all do it. Yeah, we can all do it. Yeah, so as you guys are following, just if you need any question concerning this one, we have other channels which go deep details on how to go about this Excel, and we have a course on its own. So if you want to master the Excel, please kindly look at all those this thing and master it. Also, as you are watching, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also share and like. It's very, very important to me. I have nothing to collect from you. This is what I'll get. So just share to your friends and whoever want to have idea on how about the formula is being generated and is being used in the Excel, so that you get your accurate answers to your calculations. So let's move on to the sheet 3. Yeah, so on the sheet 3, that's what it was given to us for us to do it ourselves, and most of us couldn't go about it. So let's move on fast so that we will go. Yeah, so we're given letters like symbols and letters. So we have the end symbol, which is control 7. Then we have the G, letter G. Then our formula comes, the one we are going to use for the calculation. So we have the 4, then we have the shift 7, which is the end symbol, then minus 2 G, then plus 5G, then your carat symbol, which is the shift and 6, then your 2 minus 10 will come. Yeah. So these are the numbers that we are going to generate. So we have here the shift and the 7, which is the end symbol. Then we have the semicolon. So at the semicolon we have the negative 3, 1. Then we have the G, then semicolon minus 4, 1. Yeah, so let's move on fast. So this were the numbers given to us. We have here the 3, then negative 3, then negative 4. Yeah, so we just drag across it. Yeah, so that we get 1 over here. Then we need to calculate. So as you drag it down, then you come to your series and everything will change. Then when you come here to just drag it down, yeah, then everything will be fine for you. So as we did earlier, we have to copy everything so that we share the numbers among everybody. Yeah, share the numbers among every numbers which was given. So since we've done the 3 again, we move on to the 2 direct. So you copy, then your 2 will come. The 2 will come. So you paste your 2 here, then you drag it down. Drag it down. Yeah. So let's move on. Yeah, so the same thing as we know earlier. So copy it, then paste, then you drag across it. Sorry, you're on the -1, so you copy -1, paste it over here, then you drag across it, then you come to the 0, copy, paste it over here. So copy all of this, you copy then paste it, and then you drag this one down. Yeah, so you're on the 1. So 1, you put it over here, then drag it, copy, paste it, and you drag it down. Yeah, so that's it. That's what was given to us. So please, as you are watching, just do me a favor and subscribe to this YouTube channel for us to grow. Also kindly share for anybody at all to get access to this. Yeah, so let's start keying in our formula to generate our answers to all the numbers that we've typed. So let's move on. So as I said, anytime you see the 4 and any letter, and you see it's something like this, then which means it is multiplying. So this one, the numbers over here is multiplying what the 4. Yeah, so let's generate our formula to calculate it. Yeah, so that's it. So we have here 4 times A2, yeah, then minus 2. So on the gene we have B2, which is a 4. So B2, which is a negative 4. Yeah, so times negative, not negative, B2 plus 5, and here too we have the G, so times negative, not negative, so we use the B2 rather. So then your carat symbol comes with which is the shift and 6, then you add your numbers. Yeah, so that's it. So when you are done, just press on enter, then your answer will be generated and given to you. Yeah, so when you are done like this, you don't have to waste much time doing all the calculations again. You just need to drag your, not necessarily dragging it, just double click on the dot over here on the left mouse button, place your cursor over here, then you double click and it will calculate everything for you. Yeah, so that's it. So this is all that you were taught. If you have any question, kindly put your question under the comment section, and also like and subscribe to YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for us to hit the target that we are supposed to hit. Please, I beg you, try and subscribe and share. Yeah, it's not easy doing this, and do this to motivate me to do it anytime we have a class. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Okay, sorry. So one thing, as you are done, you have to save it in your week 6, as it was communicated to us by the computer literacy man. So you can save this thing in any name that you want. So mine is Wilson 44, and save it on desktop for the meantime. Then when you are done, then you copy it, then you locate your ATU folder in your disk C, then you go and paste it on the week 6 as it was communicated to us. So guys, don't forget. So week 6, then paste it inside, then that's it. So once again, thank you for watching. Okay, see you in my next video. Yeah.